first, so we can give them some exposure. All right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Sounds good.
Do we have still doing question of the day? Or topic of the day?
Beautiful night. Beautiful night. Beautiful.
Welcome back, because that's not fair when you guys do that. Welcome back. Here's a live look outside to get you started on your day. 65 degrees. Come on. I'm not going to dance anymore. That's not going to happen, so I'll continue to dance. And you'll continue to go and put it up there, Brian, I'm sure. Is that Brian up there directing? Yeah. Brian, I got to tell you. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what's trending, you guys. Trending over on Facebook this morning. A parent in Philly, pretty furious over an action figure, the outfit, actually. The toy in question is a Hasbro-made Star Wars Black Series action figure of Princess Leia, wearing what the box describes as a slave outfit. The princess has a metal bikini on with a chain around her neck. Father here in this story, his name is Fred Hill, says it's not appropriate for young children. Hill says that his own kids wondered what the chain around the neck was for. Well, the toy is meant for kids who are 4 and older, but one parent said, I wouldn't even give this to my 8-year-old. But according to Yahoo.com, other parents say more clothing would have helped, even though the scene, it was true to the scene in her garb. So, asking all of our Google Plusers, what do you think? Harmless, not a big deal, it's a toy, or pretty inappropriate, especially when it's supposed to be for 4 and older. Starting off first with Stuart. Stuart, do you have a problem with it?
No. Just need to watch the movie a little bit. I mean, introduce them to what the storyline's all about. And besides which, with all the fashions today, I don't think it's much different.
Yeah, it is true to the scene. It is what she is wearing in the movie. Kempton, do you have an issue?
No, absolutely not. I mean, it's an old classic movie, like more than 20 years old. So, like, going back to trying to change it and think that is important, it's the lack of cultural understanding by the father and being so outraged, and the media reporting that he's outraged. This is crazy.
Yeah, and I mean, that's the way it is in the movie. But the other thing is, too, parents, you don't need to buy it for your kids, right? I mean, that's part of it. Glenn, what do you think?
Well, think about the teachable moment this father's passing up here. She was captured and taken as a slave. She used that chain around her neck to get free from her captor, kill him, and get away. So in other words, freedom is a good thing. It needs to be, well, you need to fight for your freedom if you're ever captured as a slave. Teach that to your kid. That's an important lesson.
And how to use a weapon.
And how to use a weapon, Stuart says, is part of it as well. Terrence, what do we have on Facebook?
On Facebook, Rebecca writes in and says, amen, and don't let your kids watch or play till you're all ready. And Roy writes in and says, then don't buy it. How simple is that?
There you go. We would love to hear what you have to say. You can go ahead and post your comments on our Facebook page. Terrence will read it for you coming up in the next hour. We've got a new topic coming up in just about 30 minutes. All right, that's a look at what's trending. Sam, over to you.
All right, Melissa, thanks. Well, are you ready for a little bit of magic? You were in luck. Justin Impossible joins us in the studio coming up to show us what he's got planned today. There's like a bunny's involved. And also still to come in our Hollywood Minute, we now know more about the upcoming Ghostbusters movie. We'll tell you the latest. We'll be back.
I didn't want to take up too much time, but that action figure has been around for a very long time.
Mm-hmm. So over the topic. It's like, really? You complain about like a movie that is 20 years old? Good job, parents, by the way.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, guys.
good.
First live hit and first hangout, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a little worried, but you know, I think it went pretty solid. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
there we go.
A good start to the internship.
Thank you.
Okay.
Keep on keeping on, my friend.
Right.
All right.
I'll keep
Okay.
on
See you
it.
guys in the next segment in about an hour. All right.
So we're done for about an hour, buddy?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I know. I think the next one's going to be the Ohio the police charge.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and so I think
But,
so. I only have one comment for that. There was two, but the other lady said disgusting pig, so I can't say that on there. So I only have one. You know.
Are we gonna? I'm new to coming back to this format. I never get used to it. I'm used to the old format.
Okay.
At this point, would we have any interaction with Melissa, or is she out taking care of things?
Yeah, she's taking care of stuff right now. She just walked back in, and then we'll just do the next one in about an hour.
Good enough. I'll check out, and I'll be back, buddy. Hey,
All
and
right.
congratulations. You really did do a good job. Hang in
Thank
here,
you
man.
so
Get
much.
used to
I
it,
will.
you know. See you
Thank
later.
you.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Now if I can find my turn off button, I got it made. Here we go.
I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it, Oh, I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it,
And welcome back, everybody. Live look outside to get you started on your day. 65 degrees in Reno on a beautiful Monday. Clouds could be moving in later this afternoon. We'll get your forecast with Tim coming up in just a bit. But first, how about a little magic? Magician Justin Impossible can be seen each Saturday night at the Tamarack Junction. Every now and then he comes and pays us a visit as well with a magic trick and new one.
To. How are you
Good
doing?
to see you, my friend.
Amazing.
All right.
Glorious.
That's what you were saying earlier.
That's right, I'm always.
If he doesn't perk you up on a Monday, I don't know what would. But a little magic always perks us up. Tell us what you have for us today besides a box of cookies.
You know what? One of my favorite times is July because I do so many barbecues and family events, and everyone has food.
I know.
Yeah, and so one of my favorites are Oreos. So I thought
Who thinks of those with magic? You never really.
No, that's all right. Here,
associate
take
the two.
Take an Oreo, take a couple.
A two?
Yeah,
right out of the middle,
one.
anywhere?
Yeah, wherever you want. Take one or two. It's fine.
I guess I'll
See,
take
I always
one.
ask the question.
I should probably
you don't
just
want
take
to.
one.
That's all right. I always ask the question, like how people eat Oreos, right? Because like, how do you eat your Oreo?
It's like this.
Yeah, you go ahead. It's all right.
You didn't do anything, did you?
Well,
Okay.
oh, some people eat it that way. Any other ways? See,
I don't do it. When I was a little kid, I may have done this and then scraped the.
Yeah, so I'm a twist kind of guy. So, hold on, give me a sec.
I'm just here for the cookies, guys.
Mhm.
Oh, he'll explain what he's doing in a second. Would you just eat all the white stuff?
That's what I try to do. Because you can't really put that one back, but you know it's better when you can actually take it.
Am I supposed to be saying anything? Doing
No,
anything?
because wait, hold on.
What, are you making it thicker? Look at that, guys. Huh? It's almost like a marshmallow in there.
See, that's better because then when you're done, you can just put it right back and no one knows.
How'd you do that?
Yeah, right.
You're going to tell us later how you do
yeah,
that.
right.
We got about 90 seconds.
Oh,
Show us
yeah.
the
Well, I thought
habit.
it'd be fun if you
Rabbit in the hat.
if you actually did a magic trick, okay? So we can do it together. This is when you're drinking tea.
Mhm.
You know, this is the top hat. I know it's kind of nice. Here, we'll take a sugar packet here.
Okay.
And here, I got an idea. We'll just take this.
And he did open it. I saw him open it.
That's good. Look,
It's in there.
you know this, the pink sugar though?
Yeah.
People say it'll kill you.
Mm-hmm.
You'll actually vanish.
Sweeten those stuff. Where'd it go?
So I'll teach you that sweet trick in a little bit.
Two sweet tricks.
Two
We have
sweet tricks.
fake sugar with aspartamine, right?
Yeah,
Aspartame.
Right. Yeah, right.
And
It'll kill
also, also some Oreo cookie jokes too as well. Justin, thanks so much for
Yeah,
coming in.
of course.
We'll check back in with him in just a bit. In the meantime, he performs Saturday nights Magic Shop at 6:45, and also he's at the Tamarack Junction. There's the address, South Reno there. JustinImpossible.com is his website. Stay with us, everybody. We'll have your forecast coming up.
Welcome back. Good morning and welcome back. Sorry about that. We've got some storm chances to talk about for the day today. Very low chances north of I-80, but higher chances south of the freeway and also into the Sierra. The 0 to 30% chances for the northern zones, 30 to 50% south of I-80, and 40 to 50% chances in the Sierra today. Scattered thunderstorms today could lead to some issues out there, so keep an eye out for localized flooding as well as small hail possible in some of these storms, frequent lightning, and also gusty winds, all a possibility within some of these thunderstorms. 65 in town, mostly sunny skies, 3-mile-per-hour winds, and 54% humidity at the moment. Your temperatures in the lower elevations now in the 60s and 70s. Upper elevations are in the 40s and 50s so far this morning. So moisture out across the southern portions of Nevada as well as parts of Southern California. It's dry for the moment up into the northern portions of the state. Pretty much our entire viewing area is dry at the moment, but we will be watching for showers and thunderstorms as we head into the afternoon hours today. Again, the moisture is left over from what was Hurricane Dolores, now again bringing moisture to the southern portions of the state, and that means the southern portions of our viewing area will have the highest chances for today, as well as the Sierra. Slightly lower chances if you head up north of I-80. Now tomorrow, a little bit more scattered activity out there, so we'll be seeing more in the way of showers and thunderstorms. Today, though, the chances in northeastern Nevada about 0 to 30%, depending on how far north you are. The farther north you are, the lower the chances today. 80s to near 90 degrees for that side of the state, also for the lower elevations of western Nevada. 30 to 50% chances for those of us here in western Nevada today. We're looking at highs into the 70s around Lake Tahoe and 40 to 50% chances there. West winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour, and into western Nevada at the lower elevations, upper 80s, I should say, near 90 degrees for the highs. 0 to 30% chances for our northern zones, about 30 to 50% chances for those of us here in the Truckee Meadows, and even higher chances as you work your way further and further south. It's the remnant moisture from what was Hurricane Dolores. It sticks around for the next few days, so keep an eye out for some of those flash flooding problems and any of the heavier thunderstorms. And as we mentioned, lightning, gusty winds, and even small hail are possibilities. Things will quiet down for us as we head into the last half of this week and into the weekend. We'll be back.
Welcome back. I'm Melissa Carlson. Your time now, 7:58. We're joining you live from Mornings on Fox 11 with your News 4 update. Well, yesterday afternoon, firefighters tore through the roof of a home to put out a fire in the attic. But crews say that once they got that fire under control, they found dozens of pot plants in the basement of the home. Reno police say 20 to 25 fully grown marijuana plants were found and seized at the home off Columbia Way near Kietzke. The homeowner was reportedly not home when the marijuana plants were discovered, but got out of the home safely after the fire started. Cause of the fire? Still under investigation. Meteorologist Tim Studebaker joins us now with a look at our forecast. Hi, Tim.
Good morning to you. We're pretty quiet out there right now, but later on today, some showers and thunderstorms with flooding potential. So a flash flood watch from the National Weather Service, 2 different ones. Southern portions of the viewing area, including Nye County, which includes the Tonopah area. That goes from this morning at 11 a.m. until tomorrow night at 10 p.m. The other one is up into the Sierra, especially the western slopes of the Sierra. That one goes from 1 o'clock this afternoon until 10 o'clock tonight and does not extend into tomorrow. But either way, we have some thunderstorms in the forecast for later on today. Some of this could produce some flooding and some small hail, as well as gusty winds and lightning, all possibility within scattered storms today. It's the remnant moisture from what was Hurricane Dolores. It sticks around for a couple more days, then we dry up heading into the later portion of the week. News 4, 8 o'clock hour of the Today Show. Mornings on Fox 11. We'll be back after a break.
Thanks, Ryan. Plus, a professional surfer had a close encounter with a shark, and it was all caught on camera during a surfing competition. We'll show you the amazing video.
And it seems we just can't get enough of superheroes these days, and Hollywood is cashing in on them no matter how big or small. We're going to find out who's at the top of the box office coming up in our Hollywood Minute.
You're watching Mornings on Fox 11, connecting Northern Nevada.
Welcome back. I'm Melissa Carlson. Thanks for joining us here on Mornings on Fox 11. 8 o'clock, second hour of the show. Still a lot ahead, including Mr. Justin Impossible is going to teach all of us a trick that we can do at the next party, maybe with our kids, etc.
And it involves Oreos. So you get to go out, buy a packet of Oreos, do the trick, and then eat all the Oreos.
I may have eaten 3 already.
I had 2.
I hope there's some left
Maybe
for
some
his
more.
trick. And also we've got a little bit more of those showers potentially on our way too that we've.
Did you guys get any rain? in your neck of the woods?
No,
over
you
the
know what?
weekend?
We didn't. We got maybe just a few sprinkles in our area yesterday, but it looked really daunting. But
Yeah.
we didn't really get much.
Yeah, we were at a casino at the pool, and you could just see the clouds kind of forming, and we're like, oh boy, it was for my husband's surprise pool party, birthday party, and I was like, we're gonna get rained out, and it totally missed us.
Good. It hit us.
Yeah.
We were happy to have it too. Yeah, could have some more of those showers coming in later this afternoon. Tim's in with his forecast in just a couple of minutes. But first, check this out. As if torrential rains and 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts haven't been enough to deal with at the British Open on Friday.
Whoa.
Sweden's Henrik Stenson teeing off on 14 at St. Andrews runs into a problem, not with putting it in the fairway, but with the added factor of this curious bird. Let's see if he can take it or not. The winged one takes interest as the shot bounces to the Scottish turf, pecking at it as the drive comes to rest. Now, we've seen birds actually pick up and fly off with golf balls, so Stenson was lucky that his foul, this foul in particular, didn't run afoul. We have a golf expert in here. We call her RB. She's our good friend Alex. We're going to ask you a question. What happens? Does that guy get a penalty? Let's say this bird takes off with his ball, then what?
Play where it lies.
You play where it lies, so you got to wait till he drops it, and then you got to play it from there?
If he drops it out of bounds, your ball's OP.
What if
Are
he
you
never
kidding?
drops it?
What if he?
Lost ball.
So that means you have to do it again?
All because of that
Wow.
stupid bird.
Wow.
It
I'm
doesn't make
surprised.
sense
I'm
to me.
surprised people there just don't have shotguns.
That's Sergio had Squirrel take his one.
So
I think
what
I
if
remember.
what if the bird knocks it into the hole? That's it.
It's a hole-in-one on a par 4.
Unbelievable.
I wonder if you could train
call
a
that
bird
the albatross.
to pick up. What about if you trained a bird to pick up the ball and then drop it in the
He
hole?
just gave somebody an awesome idea. You know, at the Air Force Academy in Colorado Springs, Colorado, they can train those falcons to do some amazing things.
Yeah, pigeons too.
And I would like to be like a weekend hacker and just trade my bird to go pick up my ball and
Yeah.
put it on the green.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
That is honestly an awesome idea. Good
Thank
job.
you very much.
You're giving us all hope.
I'm
Sam.
here all week.
That's the only way I would even become close to potentially even making some points there was if a bird helped me, probably. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what's trending, you guys, this morning. Trending over on Facebook, a championship surfer, let's look at this, had some heart-stopping moments Sunday when he took off for a ride, and guess what? A shark decided, you know what, that's enough for you. You're going to stop right here, and attacked his board during this competition in South Africa. It was all captured on live TV. Australian surfer Mick Fanning was able to fend off the attack and escaped unharmed. In this terrifying footage broadcast on live TV, Fanning can be seen fighting to stay on his board while the shark thrashed violently in the water. He was rescued, as you can see, by some of the staff there. Look at that. Unbelievable.
Felt like I punched it a couple of times, and then it was dragging me. I felt like it was just dragging me underwater, and then all of a sudden my leg rope broke, and I was like, all right, just start swimming. I was swimming and screaming.
Unbelievable. Look at that footage. So he was able to make it back to the surface, but you can see him at one point being pulled down right as the shark pulls down the board. Pretty incredible. All right, let's go ahead and take a look, you guys, at what's trending over on Yahoo this morning. It hasn't been that long. Get ready, by the way, to feel old here for a moment. The movie Clueless turns 20 this week. As if, yeah, the teen movie about a shopaholic Beverly Hills teenager became an iconic 90s film that captured basically the minds of everybody and careers of several of its stars, including Paul Rudd and Alicia Silverstone. Took off, of course, you remember, after that movie. Still a classic. Check it out if you haven't seen it yet. All right, trending over on Twitter this morning, Sunday was National Ice Cream Day. It was back in 1984 that President Ronald Reagan proclaimed July as National Ice Cream Month. There you go. Make it a month, not a day. That's better. And established National Ice Cream Day as the third Sunday in July. Many ice cream parlors are offering deals all month long for your favorite cool treat. Trending on Twitter this morning, or trending on our Facebook page, I should say, a man in Ohio is being charged for climbing into a car after it crashed and filmed 2 injured teenagers. Paul Pelton opened the back door and leaned into the car to film 2 teens inside who were injured after they crashed the vehicle. Police say that Pelton made no effort to help the teens and called them idiots during the video. One of the teens later died. Police say that he was charged with entering a crime scene, not for taking the video. Asking all of you on Facebook, what do you think? Should he face criminal charges in this? And if he does face charges, are they going to be harsh enough, depending on what they are at this point? And what do you think about that? Not helping, but going in with his camera on his phone to get a bit of video. We'd love to hear what you have to say. You can go ahead and post your comments on our Facebook page. That is where the conversation continues. Sam?
All right, Melissa, thank you. Well, the first step of creating one of Nevada's only veterans memorials begins today. Fundraising efforts officially kick off later this morning to create the Veterans Memorial Plaza, designed in Sparks near the Southeast Connector. Ryan Kern joins us live from Sparks to explain the idea behind the memorial and exactly how much it's going to cost. Good morning, Ryan.
Part of history. Thank you, Ryan. Well, Samantha is going to tell you about some great deals to help you clean up around the house and around town. Coming up on Boatman's Bargain. Stay with us.
No one can tell us where searching our hearts for some love, both of us knowing love is a battlefield.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, new details on the all-female Ghostbusters movie.
Gotta see it.
Yeah, a beloved character actor takes his last bow.
And the Ant-Man climbs to the top of the box office. Here's Andy Rose with today's Hollywood Minute.
Ghostbusters fans got some inside information about the new all-female reboot. When a fan asked director Paul Feig to reveal the names of the main characters, Feig tweeted, "Okay, here you go. Aaron Gilbert, Jillian Holtzman, Abby Yates, and Patty Tolan. Now you know even more." He didn't let slip who'll play the characters, but Melissa McCarthy is rumored to be taking the role of Abby Yates.
Do you know who I am? I'm Mo Green.
Godfather actor Alex Rocco died Saturday, according to his family. The 79-year-old was famous for portraying casino owner Mo Green in Paramount's 1972 gangster film and for roles on Fox's The Simpsons.
Rustier.
Marvel Studios is on a roll. Ant-Man led the box office this weekend, taking in $58 million. It's the 12th straight Marvel movie to win its opening weekend. The film knocked Universal's Minions down to number 2 with $50.2 million, and the Judd Apatow comedy Trainwreck rounded out the top 3 at $30.2 million. For Hollywood Minute, I'm Andy Rose.
Can't wait to see that either. A lot of good choices.
Trainwreck is getting good reviews.
I can't wait.
The Ant, though, that's surprising. I thought it was a silly idea for a movie, but it's getting good reviews too.
Yeah, I know. My son wants to go see it. I'm not sure yet. I got to ask Scotty if it's okay and for what ages.
If you can have a Spider-Man, why can't you have an Ant-Man?
Yeah,
right?
that's true. That's true.
All right, let's toss it over to Samantha Boatman. She's got to look at our latest Boatman's bargains to start out your work week. Hey there, Sammy.
Good morning to you guys. Yeah, we have some great deals to tell you about. Maybe some projects to clean up around your home. Living Social has a great deal from Reno Tahoe window cleaning to clean out your gutters for only $99 for up to 3,000 square feet. Of course, you always need to do that, especially with rain coming our way. And Total Carpet Care offers carpet cleaning for 2 to 3 or 5 rooms starting at only $40, and also 5 rooms for $125. And a great deal for those who may be moving. Shannon's personalized home cleaning offers move-in or move-out cleaning packages for your home or office starting at $196. And here's the deal of the day on Groupon.com. Get your garage door tuned up for only $66 from Elite Garage Door Service. A great deal to be had there. Those are a look at some of the deals of the day. If you know a great deal around town, would you please post it on our Fox 11 Facebook page? Over to you, Bill.
All right, appreciate it, Sam. Still to come, the Salvation Army is asking for you to pick an apple and help get kids ready for back to school. Find out where and how you can help out when we come back. Also, Justin Impossible is here once again. He's going to show us how to do a little magic ourselves. Yes, he is unveiling some of his secrets. Don't miss it.
Even if we're just dancing in the dark.
Alrighty, welcome back, everybody. Well, as he does all the time, he will show us a trick and then show us how to do it. That's one of the reasons we always love to have Justin Impossible in here. Thanks so much for coming in again. Alrighty, you showed us an Oreo trick. You will not unveil the mystery behind that.
Not the Oreo.
Yeah, not the Oreo, but we have something else sweet you're going to give us a secret to.
Yeah. So your sugar trick. So all you got to do, my grandfather was the king of doing effects around like a table, lunch. Around.
So you come from a long line of magicians,
I
really?
do, yeah.
Cool.
So he would always do this one. This one's great. All you do is take a sugar packet, you make a fist, you pour in the sugar just like this, and it's nice and sweet here. But again, this stuff will kill you, and it's gone.
So how did you do it?
And that's the sugar trick. So here's what you need to do. You're going to take a sugar packet.
Got it.
Here's the greatest thing. Not
just
all
the
magic,
corner?
Yeah. So not all magic has to be super technical. So I just rip it just a little bit. Okay. The easiest way is to excuse yourself, go to the bathroom, prep this, dump out all the sugar. Okay. But I leave just a little bit. You leave just a little bit. Okay. That's the kicker.
So they can
all
taste
right?
it.
So you make your fist, you pour in, and this is all acting. So I just put this back in the thing, reach in. You got to know where it is. Rip it. Okay. Pour. There's nothing in here because you've already dumped it out. You do a little bit though. You leave a little bit, and I put it on my finger so they see that. I go like this.
You're not going to show us the Oreo trick?
No, I'm sorry. I know. He really wants the Oreo.
No,
trick.
that's easy. This is an easy one. I can use
and then
with your kids having coffee on a Saturday.
That's
or Sunday.
right. And it's all acting here, and then you just and literally,
it's a good trick.
Yeah, it's super cake.
Now, magic is gaining momentum. Everybody loves magic. Yeah. You've got a magic shop opening up. Tell us a little bit about
I do,
that.
yeah.
Real quick.
October 1st is our grand opening. It's in Smithridge, across the street from Toys R Us, and 2,600 square feet, magic shop and a theater. So you can book your kids' birthday parties, and then five shows a week, all
That's
different
great.
magicians.
That's awesome. What kind of stuff they get at the magic shop? Just like different tricks? And,
Oh, amazing! You can
and you're going to be there to
yeah, and
to
there
help
other
them out.
magicians are there, and they're going to demo stuff. I mean, just amazing. So
All right, good
really, really, really good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Looking forward to checking that out. Thank you,
course.
Justin. Well, stay with us, everybody. The weather at the golf tournament was beautiful, as were the celebrities. At least that's what they tell me about old JT. They were enjoying a friendly game of golf up at Lake Tahoe. We'll have some highlights. The final day of the American Century Championship. Plus, more Nevadans than expected have enrolled in Medicaid. Find out how that'll impact our state. Mornings on Fox 11. We'll do it.
And we'll have your forecast when we come back. Right now, some remnant moisture from what was Hurricane Dolores across the southern parts of our state as well as southern California. That gives us a chance for storms today. We're going to talk about your chances coming up in your forecast. Good morning and welcome back. We are looking at some storm chances again for the day today. Higher chances are south of I-80 as well as into the Sierra. So 0 to 30% chances north of I-80, 30 to 50 south of I-80, and 40 to 50% chances in the Sierra for scattered showers and thunderstorms. Any of the stronger storms could come along with some of these threats like localized flooding, small hail, frequent lightning, and also gusty winds. All a possibility with stronger thunderstorms today. 69 degrees in town. We are looking at mostly sunny skies, 47% humidity, and 3-mile-per-hour winds. Temperatures now 60s and low 70s in the lower elevations, 50s in the upper elevations. We're starting to warm up today. Not going to be terribly warm because we're going to develop some clouds out there into the afternoon hours. Right now, most of the moisture that's associated with the remnants of what was Hurricane Dolores across southern Nevada and southern California, stretching out into Arizona and Utah as well. By the time we get through the rest of the day, we will see our chances start to go up for showers and storms. Most of the chances are south of Interstate 80 and also into the Sierra. Lower chances as we head up into the northern portions of the viewing area. Not to say that we have no chance at all. Of course, there's a chance to see a shower or thunderstorm even in the areas north of I-80, but the chances are lower in those areas. Scattered showers and thunderstorms continue again tomorrow, and as we head into the end of the week, that's when our chances will really start to decrease. We're looking at 0 to 30% chances for northeastern Nevada today. Lower chances the farther north you go, higher chances the farther south you go because the moisture is coming from the south. 30 to 50% chances as we head into the rest of the viewing area today, especially outside the Sierra. 40 to 50% chances in the Sierra, highs there into the 70s, and west winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour. So a little bit of a breeze. That shower chance is out there, and we'll continue to watch for those for the next couple of days here. You'll see that here on the 7-day forecast, about 40 to 50% chances the next couple of days. Remnant moisture from Dolores in the area. Decreasing chances as we head into the end of the week. Drier by Thursday. We'll be back.
News 4 update. Well, taking a look at some of our local headlines, a heads up for you this morning. There's No, not awesome. There are some Carson City lane closures in effect. We want to let you know about it this hour. It started last night, actually. Nighttime lane closures and lower speed limits are going to be in place on South Carson Street and US 50 near Spooner Junction. It's going to happen each night this week from 9 o'clock to 6 in the morning. Closures are expected to last about a week. And crews are going to be building a drainage tunnel underneath the freeway in that area. Oh, it's a rough Monday, you guys. All right. Also going to be a little bit rough, our weather. Tim, what do we have?
All right, yeah, we have a chance for some showers and thunderstorms as we head into the later portions of today. Once we get into the late morning and early afternoon hours, that's when the chances really start to pick up. So a flash flood watch is in effect. Southern portions of the viewing area, including Nye County, which includes Tonopah, that goes from 11 this morning until 10 o'clock tomorrow night. And then also into the Sierra, we have from 1 p.m. today until 10 p.m. today a different flash flood watch, just for the potential for flash flooding with any scattered thunderstorms that are in the area. We have those thunderstorms out and about for us later on today. Higher chances are south of I-80 and into the Sierra. Lower chances are north of I-80 today. Not to say that there's no chances north of the freeway, but just lower chances there. Remnant moisture from Dolores sticks around from a couple more days here. We'll be back.
Mic check, check. Check.
Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Naima Mora, winner of America's Next Top Model, rocked the catwalk this weekend. We're going to tell you what our town event was styling. Also still to come, we'll show you some sweet rides that were hitting the road in Carson City this weekend. Hey, there's my Corvette.
And the American Century Championship wrapped up yesterday down in South Lake Tahoe. We're going to have some highlights. And, of course, the champion coming up.
You're watching Mornings on Fox 11, connecting Northern Nevada.
Hey, good Monday morning, everyone. 8:32 now, last half hour of the show. A lot still to come, including an interview with Beth McMillan, of course, the executive director of Art Town. She's going to tell us some of the great events that are going on in the last technically 12 days of Art Town that we have left, because it goes until August 1st. So a lot left with Art Town.
Yeah, a lot of great events. Both local artists, national artists, and international artists got it all covered. And some great events, too, for outside. It's so nice you can do so much outside and enjoy, the theater, the stars, the whole kit and caboodle.
Yeah, and talk about real quickly as we get going here on this half hour, one of our town's neatest events happened this weekend.
Yeah, it's the catwalk, I guess you should say, the Reno Fashion Show. One of our town's most popular events rocked the catwalk this weekend. Fox 11's Jamie Hayden was at the Atlantis for all the excitement and has more.
Reno's absolutely fabulous. It's my first time here.
Winner of America's Next Top Model Season 4, Naima Mora, joined the Reno Fashion Show Saturday night, all in hopes of inspiring others in the fashion industry.
It's been my lifelong dream to be able to inspire people all over the world, and being in Reno is one step closer to doing that.
200 models wearing clothes by 12 local and international designers took to the runway.
Everything from ready-to-wear, nightgowns, swimwear, there's something here for everyone, men's and women's fashions.
Close to 1,000 people filled the Atlantis Casino's Grand Ballroom to watch the final product of months of preparation.
The reason it's so popular is because there's so many people involved, from models to designers, hairstylists, makeup artists. It takes over 200 people to...
Terrence, you hear me all right?
Show yet.
The process this year, we put a lot into it. Like the designers, they're amazing. Like it's.
You muted, Terrence.
Yeah, I'm on now.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, yeah. Just wanted to do a voice check. Yeah.
Yeah. So it pretty much. Did you see in the conversation that? Okay, so Melissa has to cancel the last Google Plus conversation.
All right.
There was a surprise interview coming in, so I guess we'll just be back here tomorrow.
Okay, good. Thanks for letting me know. I mean, yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, it's good to know. Okay, so you have a good day, Terrence, yeah, and good session today.
Before the annual
Yeah,
year,
thank you so much, Kempton.
All right, well, thanks for letting me know. Okay.
All right, absolutely.
Bye.
Bye.
Listen, bye.
Cancer research.
Well, Corvette owners were out in full force down in Carson City yesterday. The Reno Corvette Club has been traveling around the Silver State, showing off their cars to people in our area for years. The annual event displays more than 50 Corvettes that will compete best in class and best of show trophies. Club is headed to Idaho next week, but they will be back for Hot August Night.
Really?
This year, Hot August Nights run from August 4th through.
Oh, I love his late.
Lobster
album,
residents
2020, guys.
Their water before drinking it due to flood water.
Bubblegum spaceship.
Drinking water supply. Las Vegas.
Don't you love those songs?
Mac.
Oh, I love when
Advisory over Monday or Tuesday, depending on how long it takes to officials hand handed out 300 cases of
Oh, I am not muted.
at the Laughlin Government Center for residents and pets to drink.
Well, many locations in Carson City, Gardnerville, and Minden are displaying apple trees to help children get children in need get ready to go back to school, if I can say that. Like the Christmas Angel Tree program, an interested donor picks an apple from the tree. Suggested school supplies needed are written on each apple. Donors can shop for the items and help kids prepare for the new school year. The Salvation Army Women's Auxiliary is sponsoring the drive and hopes to help over 700 needy children here in Washoe County. Items in need are backpacks, school supplies, hygiene products, shoes, socks, and even new underwear garments. Bulk donations, gift cards, and cash and credit card donations are welcome as well. All donations can be dropped off at the Salvation Army offices before August 31st. Apple tree locations can be found on our website, foxreno.com. In other news on your Monday morning, more Nevadans than expected have enrolled in Medicaid after Governor Brian Sandoval opted to expand eligibility. That means the state will pay more than originally projected once the federal government starts scaling back its support. State officials say more than 181,000 people are now receiving benefits as a result of Sandoval's decision to extend Medicaid eligibility to all non-disabled adults with incomes at or below 138% of the federal poverty level. That's more than 30,000 more new enrollees than what the state officials expected to have this year.
Well, the American Century Championship wrapped up yesterday down at Edgewood in South Lake Tahoe. And while there have been a number of repeat champions over the year, this year a new champ emerged. Mark Mulder, the former A's and Cardinals left-hander, edged out former Dodger closer Eric Gagne by a single point in the modified Stableford scoring system. Jacksonville Jaguars kicker Josh Scobie, the second-round leader, came in third with 79 points. Recently retired tennis player Marty Fish came in fourth place with 71 points. Melissa?
Coming up next, we're going to take a look at some of those great events that are going on around town for our town. We still got a few days left to enjoy. Plus, R&B artist Genuine takes center stage in the biggest little city, and we have the exclusive interview. Stay with us.
wake up where you are.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. Here is a live look of downtown Reno on your Monday. Currently 69 degrees in Reno. Beautiful day ahead. A small chance of rain, but we're going to keep the rain away from all of the Art Town events planned for today. Beth McMillan joins us now in studio to tell us what's happening at Art Town this week. Great Art Town so far. 20 days in, 12 days left. So much more to get to.
I know, it's crazy. It's been really, really busy and really fantastic. And I know the rain's not going to bother us. So
No.
we're all good.
Rain, go away, come again when Art
In
Town's
August.
over. Yes. Well, tell us about your best picks for the week.
Well, there's so much to do. So don't forget that whatever I'm telling you about in my picks is just a smattering of some of those things that you would not necessarily know about. But
Yeah.
there's tons to see and do. So go to the website or look at the little book.
Okay.
But interesting, tomorrow is spoken word over at Sierra Arts Gallery at noon. And the poet for the spoken word is actually being Skyped in.
Really?
Yeah, I know. Isn't that interesting? So some technology meets art, and it's going to be all that at Sierra
Awesome
Arts.
what
So-
technology can do.
Yeah. So go and check it out at noon if you've got lunchtime off, and you can go, take a bag lunch and go see what's
I love
happening
it.
at Sierra Arts.
Yeah.
Yeah, another very interesting thing. I don't know if you know that currently we have 25 African leaders here in town, young African leaders here in town. And I actually spent some time with them on Saturday. Saturday was Mandela Day, and I'm from South Africa, so it was this very sweet moment.
How amazing.
And they're actually having a very cultural Art Town event on Thursday up at the university called Meet Africa.
Okay.
Where you can go, I also believe it's at noon, where you can go and you can meet these young African leaders and hear what they have to say about technology and entrepreneurship. in
Oh, that
Africa.
is just so amazing. What a great opportunity to meet people from around the world.
Yeah, and then we have two really interesting exhibits. One is at Nevada Fine Arts, which is on South Virginia Street by Jeff Locke, all about nature. And the other one is about wild Mustangs. And right now I forget where that takes place, but it's going to be a great event, and I believe that is all on Friday evening.
Yeah, and I think the Mustang Fine Art Show reception's happening at the Wilbur D. May
That's
Museum.
right. Sorry,
Yeah.
I can't remember it all.
Well, have you seen the book? It's thick. I think we can forgive you on that one. And in the Reno Art or the fashion show on Saturday, we just ran a story about it.
Oh,
great
great, yeah.
turnout, beautiful models, just a great fundraiser,
Yeah,
and also helping brain cancer research.
Yeah, there's just so much going on. It's hard to keep it all straight, and it's hard to get to everything. But if you do your little research, you can go and see all the things that really pique your interest.
Yeah, and you may think, dang, July 20th, it's towards the end of the month. No, 12 days left of activities.
Right,
and-
nearly half a month.
Yeah,
so-
and we're keeping our fingers crossed that the weather is going to stay far, far away, at least until the beginning of August. Well, Beth, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We love hearing about all of your picks. If you want to see all the great events at Art Town, you can go to renoisarttown.com. We also have all the information on our sister station, minus4.com, and also foxreno.com. Well, GSR has done it again. They have brought in a big name performer to the biggest little city, and we'll have an exclusive interview with Genuine. That's coming up next.
It's 11:30 and the club is jumping. Ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of ballers and their pockets full of gold. And all you fellas, leave your girl with her friends. 'Cause it's 11:30 and the club is jumping. Always say you
Chart-topping R&B artist. Welcome back. Here's a live look outside to get you started on your day. Right now, current temperature 69 degrees in Reno. Well, a chart-topping R&B artist performed in Reno over the weekend. Fox 11's Gianna Giorgi sat down with the artist and learned how he has stayed relevant for more than a decade.
Hey guys, Gianna Giorgi inside the Grand Sierra Resort with yet another big artist to make their way into the biggest little city. I'm sitting next to Genuine. He is responsible for one of the most popular R&B songs of the 90s, and it's resurfaced now. We're talking about Pony.
It's definitely resurfaced. Magic Mike used it in their movie twice. So, I mean, the next time if y'all gonna do it and use it in the movie, can I be in the movie? Maybe.
As an artist, what does it mean that people are using your music from 1996 and still making it appropriate for the type of audience that is around today?
It makes me feel good. You know, when I was in there writing it, it just makes me know that I was on the right track back then, and I'm still, you know, writing my songs now. And hopefully I can continue to be on that right track and make great music, and hopefully people will support it. Like even now, and not just because I did it, but I really listened to it and I'm like, dang, you can actually come out. I could have came out with that right now, and it was still killed stuff. It would still been a #1 song. So that's just a blessing for me to be part of a song that's probably going to live here longer than me.
Reno, it's a small town. How important is it for you to perform in cities like this?
It's always important for me to perform in cities like this because these are the cities that really make you. I think that's very important for an artist to touch everyone that touch them in some sort of way, you know, as far as, you know, being supportive. I always do that, and that's why I stay on the road so much, because there's so many cities to go to, and you know, there's so many people that do respect you and appreciate you, so you got to go out there and touch them.
Seems like it all paid off for you. You're still performing years later. You're performing in Reno. You're performing all over the world. What's up and coming that you can tell me about that you're going to be doing?
Well, I'm working on a new record right now, a new CD. I want to say record, a new CD. This will be my 9th solo project. So, you know, I really wanted to do the right thing, and I didn't want to do the same thing over. I want to try to you know, do some new stuff and just try to see, you know, where I can go with it, because music is just crazy right now. You just don't know what'll work. I just want to tell everybody thank you for supporting me. I appreciate you. Almost 20 years. Next year we're going to do a 20-year anniversary thing. It's going to be an event. Just stay tuned for it.
Genuine, thank you so much for the heads up and for being with me from the Grand Sierra Resort. I'm Gianna Giorgi. Back to you.
Well, the next star set to perform at the Grand Sierra on Friday is Omi, whose song Cheerleader is the #1 song in the country. All right, stay with us, you guys. We'll be right back.
And when we come back, we're going to have a look at your forecast. We have some moisture across southern Nevada right now. That's the remnants from what was Hurricane Dolores. We'll watch some of that moisture make its way into our area later today for a chance for showers and storms. Your chances coming up. Good morning and welcome back. We've got some storm chances again for the day-to-day showers and thunderstorms later on, leading to those chances about 0 to 30% chances north of I-80 today. So that's the lower of the areas. South of I-80 and into the Sierra, the higher chances, 30 to 50 south of I-80 and 40 to 50% chances in the Sierra today for showers and thunderstorms. Some of these storms could lead to some issues such as localized flooding, small hail, frequent lightning, and gusty winds. So heads up to the sky later on today. Those are the threats that we could be facing within thunderstorms. Of course, they're scattered across the area. Not everybody sees all of those threats, but keep an eye out for some of those later on today. 69 in town right now, mostly sunny skies, 3-mile-per-hour winds, and 47% humidity. Your temperatures now in the 60s and 70s for the lower elevations, the 50s in the upper elevations. There's the moisture down across southern Nevada as well as parts of southern California. A little bit on the drier side for those of us right here in northern Nevada at the moment, but this moisture will be enough to touch off showers and thunderstorms later on today. That's the remnant moisture from what was Hurricane Dolores. It's across southern Nevada and southern California right now, and again, a chance later on today. And you can see on Futurecast, here's about where I-80 runs right here. South of that line, that's where the higher chances are, as well as into the Sierra. North of that line, lower chances, but not quite out of the woods. A chance for storms continues into tomorrow as well. So we'll be watching for more scattered activity tomorrow and into Wednesday before the chances really start to decrease. Northeastern Nevada, 0 to 30% chances, closer to 0 as you go further north and closer to 30 as you go further south. Highs are in the 80s to near 90 degrees. Same thing for the temperatures here in western Nevada, about 30 to 50% chances, with the higher chances being farther to the south. Up around Lake Tahoe, 40 to 50% chances there, and including the rest of the Sierra, 40 to 50% chances for the entire Sierra today. And again, that 30 to 50 extends into western Nevada today. So some isolated to scattered showers and thunderstorms, depending on how far north or south you are. The further south you are, the better chances for showers and storms. The further north, the lower those chances. 7-day forecast, the remnant moisture from Dolores will be around for tomorrow into Wednesday as well. And then things will start to dry out as we head into Thursday, Friday, and the weekend, with temperatures returning closer to average by the time we get to that weekend, which is near the 90-degree mark in the lower elevations. We'll be back.
We'll have a house party. We don't need nobody. Turn your TV.
And welcome back, everybody. Well, you can't have a county fair without some crazy food, of course, and the people of the Orange County Fair in California didn't disappoint. The
Mm.
fair had its share of irregular deep-fried candy bars and massive donuts, too. There was also a Krispy Kreme bun triple hamburger. That doesn't sound that bad. Krispy Kreme's is in place of buns.
This next one's disgusting. Read it.
Yeah, the most decadent item on the menu, a caviar-coated fried Twinkie.
Oh.
Disgusting.
No, thank you
Yeah.
at all.
Tasty Twinkie can be all yours for $125.
So it's
Would
high-end
never
caviar.
paid that
Yeah,
much
look at
for
that.
See?
deep fried
Now
caviar.
you guys are just
Twinkie.
fine with my donut hamburger.
I would.
I think so, yeah.
Try it
I
out.
would for
Now that
sure.
I've heard about the caviar, I think so.
Yeah. Cheese, meat, and sweet.
donuts.
It's all
Yeah,
in one.
Yeah, all right.
It's a little party
absolutely.
in your mouth,
Just
Stevie.
at the fair once a year at the fair is okay, I guess. Hey, as far as our forecast is concerned, we do have some scattered showers and thunderstorms in the forecast later today. Higher chances north of 8, south of 80, lower chances north of 80.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Have a great Monday. We hope to see you back here tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Welcome back. I'm Melissa Carlson. Your time now is 8:58. Well, drivers in the downtown area are still dealing with the Virginia Street Bridge construction project, but after 7 weeks of the area being closed down, there's a lot of progress to report on. Since June 1st, the city of Reno and Q&D Construction has installed the 4 drilled shaft foundations of the south side of the river. Crews have also started construction on the 2 concrete support pads for building the new bridge beams and arches on the south side of the river. Officials say that we can expect to see more progress in the next month. Of course, not stalling anything. By the way, May 2016 is the target date for completion of the entire project. Good job, everybody. All right, meteorologist Tim Studebaker joins us now with a look at our forecast. Hi, Tim.
Good morning to you. We have the chance for some thunderstorms later on today. That could lead to some flooding issues in spots today. So we have 2 flash flood watches to talk about. One goes from 11 o'clock this morning until 10 o'clock tomorrow night for the southern portion of the viewing area. Specifically for us, it's Nye County. That includes the Tonopah area. And then also into the Sierra, another flash flood watch from 1 p.m. today till 10 p.m. tonight for additional chances for flash flooding. There's moisture down across southern Nevada from the remnants of what was Hurricane Dolores. Enough moisture in our area later today to get some of those showers and storms in the area. So 40 to 50% chances, higher chances south of I-80 and in the Sierra, lower chances north of I-80.